Good, good Friday morning. Welcome to the place to be reviews. I am Itepokuin, and I don't have my face on. It's not even noon yet. I'm still I guess I never really wear shirts. I guess I wore like one shirt with sleeves on it. I don't know. Who's keeping score? Beard's not combed or anything yet, but big news. I don't know if it's big news or not. This is from epicstream.com. Had to get a video out. Didn't really get much yesterday done. I had one, but you people deserve more. You want more of me, so I giveth. Sony says the door is closed for Spider-Man returning to the MCU. This is by Nico Perungo, comic book fan and lazy gamer on Epic Stream. This was posted at 10:53 a.m. on September 6th, which is today. There's Michelle Jones. When you're in a messy breakup, sometimes you have to close the door and stop all interaction with your partner unless a significant change has been made. In the case of Sony and Disney's Spider-Man deal deteriorating, it looks like the former has closed contact but is open to change. That's like, I'm not saying we're getting back together, but if we ever decide to talk about things, that's exactly what they're saying. I love these articles, they're funny. But I wanted to cover it anyway. Get my first video done today before noon. If I'm not as long-winded as usual. Just not currently, since it appears that Sony has plans of their own when it comes to Marvel's popular character. Sony Pictures chairman and CEO Tony Vinciquerra told Variety that for the moment the door is closed for Spider-Man returning to the MCU. The fact that they said for the moment indicates that they wouldn't mind if Spidey appearing in those movies again. They just want their old deal where they get to make most of the money while Disney Marvel Studios gets the merchandise rights. And the merchandising rights in the long run are obviously going to make more than the as my screen goes down there. Well, this is new. The licensing rights to the merchandise is worth well more than the movie will be in the long run. So I don't really see that as advantageous, but if they just want to get him back to the MCU for exposure and obviously more film appearances, then yeah. Let's see. He says the door is closed for the moment for Spidey returning to the MCU. The fact that they said for the moment indicates they wouldn't mind Spidey appearing in these movies again. They just want their old deal where they make most of the money, the movie money, while Disney Marvel gets the merchandise rights. Furthermore, it seems like there are plans to integrate Spider-Man into Sony's own cinematic universe of Marvel characters, called Sony's Universe of Marvel Characters. No, it's the Venomverse. This means we'll see Tom Holland's Peter Parker interact with the likes of Venom, Morbius, Black Cat, Silver Sable, and others who have movies planned. Spider-Man was fine before the movie events, did better with the event movies. Spider-Man was fine with the event movies, did better with the event movies, and now that we have our own universe, he will play off other characters as well. I think we're pretty capable of doing what we have to do here. Personally, I can't see why Vinciquerra would want to integrate Spider-Man into Sony's own little universe, even if I'm not a fan of it. Venom managed to make a bunch of money in spite of its own quality. Okay, now that's a shot because Venom was a good movie. All right, Venom was a damn good movie. And let's not forget about the mess known as The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Those movies are garbage. Even if the writer is a fan of this writer is a hot fan of that hot mess of a movie. The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 are both, they made a lot of money, but that doesn't mean they're good products. I'm sorry, The Last Jedi made money, and that was not a good movie at all. And for him to kind of shit on Venom made $856 million worldwide. Million. All right, so that's not bad. Now, granted, everybody's like, oh, Kevin Feige was involved, blah, 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 blah. I like the fact that Andy Serkis is involved in this because Andy Serkis is a really, really creative and talented man. And I think he's going to bring a lot to Venom 2, especially with the maximum carnage potential here. But to get back to Spider-Man, of course Sony is going to talk about, like I said, this is not a breakup that's going to stick. This is going to be, we all know those couples, man. We all know those couples that are like I said, we're done, I'm done, I ain't dead. Well, if we decide to talk about things, the door's always open. Yeah. So, it was cool seeing Spider-Man in the MCU for a couple of years, man, but I was fine, whatever. I don't, it doesn't matter. He'll come back. He won't come back. If not, you're still going to get Spider-Man movies. It's not like he's going to be interacting with Iron Man anymore, or Kevin Thor, or Captain America, Steve Rogers version anyway. What? You just want to see him bounce around like Cat Pan mediocre? Have to be saved by the fucking wasp and shit. I mean, come on, man. That's what they're going to do with this kid. He wasn't going to be he was never going to be the new face of the MCU. I'm sorry. He was going to be the Iron Man. No, he was not going to be the face of the MCU. That was preordained from the moment that Cat Pan mediocre got put into existence. Kevin Feige he was long conning this. He honey dicked us, and he knew. No, none of us realized. I mean, some people saw it coming, but yeah, others. It's just like been a gut punch after gut punch with all these announcements after, the Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con and D23, all these Disney Plus shows, and all of a sudden it's Miss Marvel, and now it's going to be America Chavez, and now Squirrel Girl, and it's like, oh my god, it's like it's bad. I'm sorry, this is not. I don't know. Like I said, I understand why people are checking out of the MCU. Like I've harped on it, but I keep using Thor 4 as an example. Love and Thunder. But it's like I said, I was here when they announced Thor 4. I was like, yeah, man, because I was a Ragnarok fan. Lincoln 7, man, my boy Alex, that's on the show, on the podcast with us, he warned me, says Thor Ragnarok was garbage, they made him look like shit, da-da-da-da-da. And then you get the announcement from, Taco Tuesday that Thor 4, Jane Foster, Valkyrie's looking for a queen. Now Chris Hemsworth is like done as Thor, and it's like, bam, done. And you cuck this man out of his own movie, so I don't know. I'm there's a lot of things. I'm going to be very selective about what I watch moving forward with the MCU. There's a couple movies I'm still somewhat optimistic, cautiously, very, very cautiously about. So, with that being said, Spider-Man done in the MCU right now, but Sony is always going to be open to him coming back. If Marvel wants to talk about things, and they don't want to have separate schedules picking up the kids, and holidays, and two different holidays for the kid, and all that. Yeah, it's a hot mess. So they're going to reconcile eventually. Like I said, there's not this next Spider-Man movie's not playing was a couple of years. So I mean, they might throw him into Venom too, but a solo Spider-Man movie. It might be, he moves back over to the MCU before that happens. I don't know. I want my goddamn Sinister 6 movie, though. That was shelved a long time ago. So I want that. That being said, hey, I'm Itepokuin. Please consider subscribing to the channel. We're up to 92 at the time of this video. Really enjoy the channel growth. And thank you guys so much for watching the videos and subscribing, sharing. Hit that like button. Bitch, slap that like button on the way out for me. Share this video all over social media. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Cleveland Brown signing out, you sons of bitches. And if I don't see you, oh wait, that's right. I'm on Raiders of the Lost Flicks tonight because there's no fan cast. Channel Dad Brian Lape is at I'm done doing the voice. Channel Dad Brian Lape is at Horror Hound in Indianapolis this weekend. So no fan cast, but jump on over to Raiders of the Lost Flicks. Join us tonight. We'll be watching Samurai Cop. It is free on YouTube. We will provide you with a link. Join us, though, and enjoy a movie that's so bad it's good. And subscribe to my channel. I'm Itepokuin, and I will see you at 8:30 tonight on Raiders of the Lost Flicks.